Hello, welcome to our class. I am so glad that you are going to be with us this year. Next week, we will start getting into the content and what we will be doing in this class. But for today, I just want to spend a little bit of time getting to know you. So, after you finished watching this video, you can get started. The directions for today's assignment says, let me scroll back up here to the top, choose 3 to 5 questions from the list below and answer. If you are required to write an answer, be sure to write in a complete sentence because it's always best practice to answer incomplete sentences using proper capitalization and punctuation. Make sure that any links, pictures, etc. are school appropriate and include the number of the question that you are answering. After posting your answers, you can go back and respond to some of your classmates. This will earn you some extra credit points. I have a rubric attached for the discussion board just so you get an idea as to what your grade could be for this assignment. If you would like to get all 15 points, then answer all 5 questions, right? Find 5 questions that you want to answer from the list below. Make sure that your responses are thorough and clear and that you wrote incomplete sentences. If you choose to answer 4 of those questions and your responses are clear and thorough and written in complete sentences, you'll get 12 points. If you only choose to answer 3 questions, you will get 9 points. And if your responses are not written in complete sentences or are missing relevant information, you might get a little less than 9 points. If you choose to answer 2 questions, the most points you can get are 3 points. And again, that could be less if you did not write in a complete sentence or if you are missing some information. If you choose to only answer 1 question, the most points you could get would be 3. Now, I did mention you could get extra credit, so let's take a look at that. Would you like to get 5 extra credit points? To do that, I'm asking that you go back and you respond to 4 or more classmates' answers, adding value to the discussion. Not just, I agree, or this sounds fun. Add some good information. If you are having a conversation with them, what would your response be? Make it something that adds to the conversation. If you choose to respond to 3 classmates, you can get 4 extra credit points. You will get 3 if you choose to respond to 2 classmates, 2 points for answering 1 classmate in a thorough, thoughtfully way. But if you just gave a minimal response like, I agree, or wow, something that doesn't add a lot to the conversation, then you'll probably just get 1 extra credit point. Underneath that, you see the questions that you are given that you can choose 3 to 5 to answer. Question 1, share something unique or special about yourself that most people don't know. Question 2, describe a place you would love to visit and explain why. Question 3, what is one goal you have for yourself this school year? How do you plan to achieve it? Question 4, what is your favorite way to relax after a long day? You can answer this question with an emoji or a picture. Something that is fun to do is to go into Magic School AI and look under the image generator. Give a description of what your favorite way to relax after a long day is and ask it to give you a picture. You could upload that for answer number 5. For 6, name one thing that always makes you smile. You can use an emoji if you would like. Question 7, what song best represents your mood right now? You can tell me the name of that song and the artist. You can also add a link to the song. Question 8, what is your favorite hobby and why? Question 9, where would you want to travel to if you could go anywhere in the world? Why? Question 10, what is one thing you are really good at? Question 11, what's something you wish more people knew about you? Question 12, who is someone you admire and why? Question 13, if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? Number 14, if you could describe yourself using 3 words, what would they be? And for this one, you don't have to write in a complete sentence. You could just list those 3 words. Number 15, if you could invent anything, what would it be? You will see that I have already answered 5 questions. Notice that I put the question number in front of my answer so that it would be easy for us to go back and realize what it is that I'm talking about. For question 2, I shared that I would love to visit the Grand Canyon. I love nature, and the Grand Canyon is just a mystery to me. I just need to see it in person. Number 3, a goal I have for myself this year is to be more organized. I am trying to do that by using OneNote and Outlook folders to organize my projects and emails. I am trying to make a checklist each week of things that I need to do and check them off as I do them. That helps me keep track of things, and I feel successful when I'm able to check those things off my to-do list. Number 4, I see a book, sunshine, sunflowers, and it looks like the beach or a sunset over water. I need to come back up here to remind myself this was what is your favorite way to relax after a long day. So you can tell from that I enjoy reading, I like being outside, I like being in the water, and I like sunflowers. Number 6, my niece Tatum always makes me smile. Check out my welcome video to see a picture of her. And number 12, I admire my father. When I was a kid, I very seldom saw him get angry. He always takes the time to explain things and listens. He has a heart of gold and is always eager to help everyone. And for that, I would get 15 points. Now it's your turn. Answer 3 to 5 of these questions. Respond to mine or another classmate's or Miss Kane's if you would like to get some extra credit. I can't wait to get to know you better. See you in class next week.